This week we will get modern take on Cinderella, some murders in the building, new adventures of Dog the Dog, continuation of Money Heist and much more. As always, the foolies will be at the end, so let's get started. On Netflix on Thursday, Afterlife of the Party will be available. A social butterfly who dies during her birthday week is given a second chance to right her wrongs on Earth. On Friday, Worf will be released. An attorney in Washington DC battles against cynicism, bureaucracy and politics to help the victims of 9/11. On Netflix on Wednesday, Crooked House will be available. In Agatha Christie's most twisted tale, a spy into private detective is lured by his former lover to catch her grandfather's murderer before Scotland Yard exposes dark family secrets. Also on Wednesday you can watch Blade Runner: The Final Cut. A Blade Runner must pursue and terminate 4 replicants who stole a ship in space and have returned to Earth to find their creator. Also on Wednesday we're getting the boss anatomy of a crime. With dreams of a better life, a humble but illiterate laborer with his wife leave his poor village in Santiago to move to Buenos Aires. However, a promise of a bright future will come at a high price. Marshall will also be available on Wednesday. The story of Thurgood Marshall, the crusading lawyer who would become the first African-American Supreme Court justice, as he battles through one of his career-defying cases. On Netflix on Wednesday, the new show How to Be a Cowboy will be available. Dale Brisby uses social media savvy and rodeo skills to keep cowboy tradition alive, and now he's teaching the world how to cowboy ride, old son. Also on Wednesday, the new show Turning Point 9/11 and the War of Terror will be released. This unflinching series documents the 9/11 terrorist attacks, from Al-Qaeda roots in 1980s to America's forceful response both at home and abroad. The new show Dive Club will premiere on Friday. This is a story of a feisty group of teen divers who search for their friend when she disappears after a cyclone hits Cape Mercy, their small coastal town. Also on Friday, first part of the 5th season of Money Heist will drop. The gang has been shut in the Bank of Spain for over 100 hours. They have managed to rescue Lisbon, but their darkest moment is upon them after losing one of their own. On Netflix on Wednesday, the 3rd season of Kuroko's Basketball will be available. Following their triumph against Yasen High, Serin's basketball team has reached the semi-finals of the Winter Cup along with 3 other teams. Each of these teams possesses a member of the Generation of Miracles, and Serin prepares to face the largest obstacles on their path to winning the Winter Cup. On Thursday you can watch the 1st season of Hotel del Luna. When he is invited to manage a hotel for dead souls, an elite hotelier gets to know the establishment's ancient owner and her strange world. On HBO Max on Thursday, Adventure Time Distant Lands new episode will be available. Adventure Time has a sequel with new adventures around other worlds. This time we visit Wizard City. Also on Thursday we will get Sweet Life Los Angeles season finale, an honest and unique look into what it means to be young, black and in constant pursuit of one's dreams in the heart of South Los Angeles. On HBO Max on Wednesday, King Kong will be available. A greedy film producer assembles a team of movie makers and sets out for the infamous Skull Island, where they find more than just cannibalistic natives. Also on Wednesday you can watch Oblivion. A veteran assigned to extract Earth's remaining resources begins to question what he knows about his mission and himself, starring Tom Cruise. Also on Wednesday we will get Rent. This is the film version of the Pulitzer and Tony Award winning musical about bohemians in the East Village of New York City struggling with life, love and AIDS and the impacts they have on America. News of the World will be available on Saturday. A Civil War veteran agrees to deliver a girl taken by the Kiowa people years ago to her aunt and uncle against her will. They travel hundreds of miles and face grave dangers as they search for a place that either can call home. On Disney Plus on Wednesday, the 2nd season of Alaska Animal Rescue will be available. When animals are injured or orphaned in Alaska, there are those that will step up to help. Also on Wednesday we are getting the first season of the Chicken Squad, a trio of young chicken siblings and Captain Tally, a seasoned watchdog who use teamwork and critical thinking skills to solve problems in the neighborhood and keep the peace in their backyard. On Friday you can watch X-Men Dark Phoenix. Jean Grey begins to develop incredible powers that corrupt and turn her into a Dark Phoenix, causing the X-Men to decide if her life is worth more than all of humanity. Tomorrowland will also be available on Friday. Bound by a shared destiny, a teen bursting with scientific curiosity and a former boy genius inventor embark on a mission to unearth the secrets of a place somewhere in time and space that exists in their collective memory. The new show Doug Days will premiere on Disney Plus on Wednesday. The adventures of Doug the dog from the movie Up as he discovers the dangers of suburbia. On Friday, happier than ever, a love letter to Los Angeles will drop. Grammy Award winning and chart-topping artist Billie Eilish will make her Disney Plus debut with this cinematic concert experience. On Amazon Prime on Friday, Cinderella will be available, a modern movie musical with a bold take on the classic fairy tale. Our ambitious heroine has big dreams and with the help of her fab godmother, she perseveres to make them come true. On Amazon Prime on Wednesday, 21 Grams will be available. A freak accident brings together a critically ill mathematician, a grieving mother and a born-again ex-con. Also on Wednesday you can watch Armageddon. After discovering that an asteroid the size of Texas is going to impact Earth in less than a month, NASA recruits a misfit team of deep core drillers to save the planet. Closer will also be available on Wednesday. The relationships of two couples become complicated and deceitful when the man from one couple meets the woman of the other. Also on Wednesday we will get The Social Network, as Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg creates the social networking site that would become known as Facebook. He is sued by the twins who claimed he stole their idea and by the co-founder who was later squeezed out of the business. On Amazon Prime on Wednesday, the first season of Craig Ross Jr.'s Monogamy will be available. 4 couples from all over the country travel to Los Angeles to undergo a new type of treatment called swap therapy to repair their broken marriages. Also on Wednesday we are getting the first season of Land Girls. Follow the lives, loves and highs and lows of 4 members of the Women's Land Army who are working at the Huxley estate during World War II. Also on Wednesday we will get the first season of Republic of Doyle. Jack Doyle and his father Melaki run a private investigation agency. Their cases involve them in all sorts of dealings, not all of them on the right side of the law. Also on Wednesday you can watch the first season of The Killing, a police investigation, the saga of a grieving family and the Seattle mayoral campaign all interlock after the body of 17-year-old Rosie Larson is found in the trunk of a submerged car. On Hulu on Tuesday, the first season of Only Murders in the Building will be available. 3 strangers who share an obsession with true crime suddenly find themselves caught up in one. On Thursday, the 4th season of Trolls Trollstopia will drop. After the events of Trolls World Tour, Puppy invites delegates from all troll tribes to live in Troll Forest, to unite in Pop Village and live in harmony. This is an experiment by Puppy called Trollstopia and seeks to unite the scattered trolls. On Friday, the first season of the D'Amelio Show will be released. Follow Charlie, Dixie, Dad Mark and Mom Heidi as they navigate their sudden rise to fame. On Hulu on Wednesday, 50/50 will be available. Inspired by a true story, a comedy centered on a 27-year-old guy who learns of his cancer diagnosis and his subsequent struggle to beat the disease. Also on Wednesday you can watch Crazy Heart. A faded country music musician is forced to reassess his dysfunctional life during a doomed romance that also inspires him. Also on Wednesday we will get Edward Scissorhands, an artificial man who was incompletely constructed and has scissors for hands, leads a solitary life. Then one day a suburban lady meets him and introduces him to her world. Another movie available on Wednesday is The Ring. A journalist must investigate a mysterious videotape which seems to cause the death of anyone 1 week to into the day after they view it. On Hulu on Monday, the first season of 9/11 One Day in America will be available, in official collaboration with the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. This documentary series takes viewers through harrowing moments of the historic morning of September 11, 2001. The first season of What We Do in the Shadows will be available on Friday, a look into the daily, or rather nightly, lives of three vampires who've lived together for over 100 years on Staten Island. And now the full list. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You